All right, we have a silver 5 Widow. Now, Widow is a very hard character to rank up on. And the reason why is because you need to have really good aim, very good positioning, as well as with Dive being meta and Sombra being really good still, it's going to make playing Widow very hard this season. Now, she's still playable, she's still doable, but it's going to be very difficult. Now, how do you play Widow? So there's certain things that I like to think about when I'm playing Widow. So first off is LOS. So right here, do you have good LOS? Yes. Now, being unpredictable. I was going to say unpredictability, if that's even a word. Anyway, being unpredictable. And what I mean by that is be where they won't be expecting you to be, because then you will catch them off guard and you will be able to get a lot more kills. Now, I'm not saying position yourself right up here, because you position yourself right up here, you're just going to get dove and you're going to die. Now, positioning yourself right here is not bad. It's never like a terrible choice to position yourself right here. Normally, I like to kind of try to position myself like under here for a second, see if I can get like a free pick, maybe. Sometimes I'll like possibly, if they're bringing up cart, I will just like try to hold like some sort of angle right here as well. I know in the rank that you're at right now, you could probably get away with positioning yourself like right up here. Position yourself maybe like a few times right here, like if they're right around to go around that corner. Position yourself right here for a second, shoot at them once, drop back down. Right here, if they're not expecting you, you can go through there if they're not expecting you. Right here, if they're not expecting you, just be anywhere you think they're not going to be paying attention to. I think you get the gist of it, though.
3, 2, 1.
Widow is a very creative character, and you have to be creative with it.
Stop the payload.
Deep breaths.
I was going to say, I don't really know what you're staring at.
Come on. Don't get caught.
Distance is no obstacle.
Nice
to my
headshot.
accuracy.
What's up? Nice.
Nice.
Keep it up.
Now I truly feel alive.
And overall, nice work right there. That was good aim, but the same thing is in higher ranks, you're not going to get those shots, so you got to be constantly looking around for more angles to take and for them to not expect you to be there.
So careless. Je me sens vivante.
I mean, nice headshots on the Symmetra. First off, though, this is your biggest issue from what I see. Now, it's working. Don't get me wrong. It is working, but how long is it going to work for? So, especially when it comes to a Widow, you got to be trying, like, you know exactly where she is. She's going to keep peeking the same angle. It's not good if you peek the same angle on repeat, because you kind of like sat here for a second, peek, unpeek, peek the same angle, unpeek, peek the same angle, unpeek. Kind of like you can peek and then disappear for a second, then maybe peek over here, disappear for a second, and then he's probably going to expect you to go here, peek the same angle again, and then just try to be unpredictable, try to make it make him not know exactly where you're at. Because if you peek the same angle, exactly what you're doing on repeat, sooner or later, you're going to get killed. Now, you're honestly lucky to even survive that.
Sniper. Amateur.
As well as you have ult right here, and they're all pushed up like this. This is a perfect time to use your ult. As well, peeking the same angle once again, they know exactly where you're going to be. Honestly, at this rate, you can even... I mean, I guess sitting up here wouldn't be too bad, but sooner or later, they're going to dive you, and you're probably going to get smoked, so it might be best if you just back up a little bit right here. Maybe go down, maybe hide behind this cart right here, like, see if you can get, like, a few headshots. You got a bit of a few angles, and you can kind of just throw them off if they push up cart a little bit further. And they won't be expecting you to be there. You should 1000% be using your ult right now, though. See that? Nice, right there. Oh. Nice headshot. I don't even know how that was a headshot, but nice headshot. So as you got to remember, there is a Widow. So you should be constantly be looking for that Widow. Because if not, that's probably... You're probably going to die. Oh, never mind. She decides not to target you. Yeah, you got your ult like super fast right there. You probably could have built your ult like at 80%, 70% by now if you would have just used it as soon as you got it right away. And on top of that, maybe you would have been able to get more picks off because you would have known exactly where they are through walls.
There are enemies coming.
And once again, this isn't a bad spot to be in, but you can honestly get away like just peeking right here. You can actually get away if you want, walk like right around here. And just check for a second. If not, I mean, honestly, you could just push up a little bit more. You can get a nice angle peek right there for a second, and then just get out of there as soon as you get like 1 or 2 picks, because sooner or later they're going to start chasing you down. Once again, though, there's no reason to hold on to your ult this long, especially with Widow. Especially how fast you built that ult. Like, you pretty much could have gotten your ult back. See right there? What you're doing right there, though, is good. You're being unpredictable. That is the #1 thing that I push out when I talk about Widow, is being unpredictable. Because if they don't know where you are, how are they going to be ready for it? Okay. To begin with, right there. Turning your back like that, look where you're exposed. You got to kind of think about that a little bit, as well as if you're gonna like turn around for a second like that, don't like aim in the entirety of the time. Just turn around real quick, unaim, turn around real quick, assess the situation, then aim in and shoot them and kill them. It's a little bit better than just holding aim down sights and turning around like that. Yeah, once again, kind of like try to be ready for like cover in a way. So maybe position yourself like right here would be a little bit better, instead of just like sitting out in the wide open. Because you got to have an escape route. You got to be thinking about that as well.
Nano boost administered.
Pop your ult.
Don't move. Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Yeah, you see, your biggest issue is after you get shot, you keep peeking the same angle, and I can see 100,000% that's the reason why you're not ranking up, is because you're gonna keep getting shot at while peeking this angle, and sooner or later, a better Widow or a good Widow is just gonna hold the angle, hold where your head is gonna be, and you peek that, bam, donezo. All right. First off, if you're getting dove like that, just grapple away. You had your grapple. You could easily just grappled all the way up here, and you could have just easily gotten out. As well as there is a Mega behind you, so you don't have to hide here. Walk back for a second, grab Mega, and then kind of just like peek wide-ish right here a little bit. Maybe even go like right around here, see if you can get like a cheeky headshot, and then just grapple all the way back up here. Just do what you can. But constantly be looking for a place that they're not going to be expecting you to be.
It's getting interesting.
We're going to speed up here a little bit. As well as pop your ult.
No one can hide from the hunters.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
As well as you kind of sat there for like a second, not really doing a whole lot. I know you're kind of looking for, probably looking for the Widow. But, I mean, this angle I'm not against. Just try to look for a pick faster. Because Another thing that I like to push out is value. And when you're sitting there not really doing a whole lot, especially with Widow, you're not getting any value like at all. You got to pay attention to that.
Meet your fate.
You can't hide from me forever. Pitiful.
Let the kitsune guide you.
As well as maybe just aim training a little bit would probably help you out.
Do not provoke
You're getting a few
me.
headshots, but you have several moments where like, just like that right there, where just a little bit of aim training could 1000% make you a better player. As well as, yeah, once again, if you're going to be holding another angle in just like try not to leave your body exposed because you got a chance of dying easily, especially if they have been playing Widow the entire time. They swap though, but still, pay attention to that.
Now I truly feel alive.
Once again, they already capped. Like they're going to be spawning behind you, so sitting up here is kind of just like you're kind of just waiting to lose the fight. Now, I mean, somehow your team hasn't like folded yet, which kind of shocks me, especially where you're like your whole entire team's position. But yeah, once again, right here, that Sigma decides to walk like right over here. You're donezo. Just think about that a little bit, because in the higher ranks, you're not going to get away with being up here for too long.
Careful. We're outnumbered.
Oh no. Oh no.
Sérieusement?
Oh, okay. So, decided to push Fury instead of you. I thought you were donezo right there.
Merci.
As well as, I keep saying this, but pop your ult, man. You haven't used ult once. It gives you wall hacks. You would have gotten your ult like 3 times by now. Once again, right there though, like I was saying, a little bit of an aim training right there. Now, I don't expect you to hit that shot. I probably won't even hit that shot either. It's pretty much like a bit more difficult to hit that shot. But you do got to aim train, because if you can hit those shots like that, I mean, you'll be set.
No one can hide from the hunters.
There you go, finally.
Yahi parambasta victahe.
Das Universum singt für mich.
You found my present.
Yeah, you're not gonna kill the Sigma right there. Sigma's not gonna die. Just try to focus on what is killable right there. So, and if you were focusing on what was killable, probably would have been able to kill the Symmetra before she teleported up.
Meet your fate.
The payload
Speed up here a little bit, because I don't really think there's a whole lot you can really do. Yeah, they capped this, I believe. Yeah, once again, aim train. Right there. Now, I'm not going to expect you to be like absolute picture perfect, but aim training definitely helps you become more accurate, and when you're more accurate, you're gonna rank up. All right. So you got a few options here. You can go out this window, or this doorway, not window. Grapple up like that, and see if you can get like a nice shot off right here. Then if you see if the coast is clear, then you can walk like probably right around cart right here, look for any kills, walk all the way around here, look for any kills right there. Kind of just like start going under there. You can even position yourself like right here as well. Just look for those kills, and then as soon as you know it's safe to go up here, you can go up here as well. Or you could even go around. catch them off guard and peek right here, get a few shots off, and then retreat back. Or if it's good enough, you can keep going forward. You can go up here. Just be unpredictable. There's like an infinite amount of spots. Just as long as they don't see it coming, it's not really a bad spot.
Attackers incoming.
Wipe them out. Pushing the payload.
Escort the payload.
Now right here, this is a very common spot. In high ranks, normally they're going to be paying attention to either out this door right here, or they are going to pay attention to exactly where you're at. In a good Widow, 9 out of 10 times is going to dome you before you even assess the situation.
Enemy turret destroyed.
I offer something more.
All right. Once again, just aim train. If you're going to make Widow work, you got to have a very exceptional aim.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Enhancing
Oh, the payload's not moving.
But let's think about how much value you're getting. So, first off, you are getting shots off. You're probably dead here, right? Okay, yeah. I'll just...
You cannot
Get into the field.
First off, you are getting shots off. But the biggest issue with getting those shots off is you're not getting any picks. And Widow is a very hit or miss character where you need to hit those headshots if you're going to help your team out. If you don't hit those headshots, you're going to only hold your team back.
Hello, my little insect.
For example, right here, try to be like unpredictable a little bit. You can push up. You don't really got a whole lot to fear right here. Push up, maybe even like it's a little bit risky, but walk right around here. Peek this for a second. Look, you got so many views on people, or so many angles that you can straight up get kills on.
Payload rolling out.
Immortality field deployed.
Sérieusement?
Right there, just aim in, shoot. You're not gonna do a whole lot of damage right there. As well as you're picking the same angle on repeat, so the
No.
Marissa is able to basically just counter it the entire time.
Enemy turret within my sight.
As well as shooting the tank, getting a couple headshots off in the tank can be valuable, but based on what overall... Oh, Diva pack. Alright. Dude, I just completely forgot what I was talking about because I was just satisfied by the questionable Diva ult, but getting it off. That was a nice kill. Alright. Nice. So, now you're getting kills, but the issue is you're not the one that made the play. Your Diva was the one that made the push. Your Diva gets basically all the credit for that, and you finished off a few kills.
Enemy turret up ahead. Get in here.
وريهم قوتك.
Get ready for it.
Right. So you can hear him fade. So try to, like, as soon as you hear him fade over there, don't look around. Get out. Just run for your life.
What number?
Because 9 out of 10 times you're not going to be a Reaper.
60 seconds remaining.
Enemy turret ahead.
Got to the victory field. Let them up.
I truly feel
As well as right there.
alive.
If Reaper's through ult, don't keep shooting at the tank. Kill the Reaper. Then shoot the tank. As well as you can pop all here. Yeah, I'd pop alt one like billion% right here.
The name's Cassidy.
30 seconds remaining.
Yeah, but once again, you got to be using your ult. If you use your ult, you know exactly where the last two people are, and on top of that, you can probably make a play.
No one can hide from from the hunters.
But now,
End is within my reach.
there you go. Finally popped it, but now it might just be a little too late.
Heroes roar! Let's get this win!
A cure for all the rails.
10 seconds remaining.
I'm not gonna blame you for not hitting a headshot on Torb. He's so stupidly like hard to hit a headshot on.
Activating self-destruct sequence!
And direct destroy.
Viva, back in action!
Yeah, once again, you gotta really work on the aim. Because if you're gonna be playing Widow, you gotta hit those shots. Because unfortunately, you did hit a shot, but it was too late.
Eradicated.
Don't really know why you dropped right there for a second. Just sit up top, and then as soon as you have to touch cart, that's when you grapple onto cart. Anyway, let's give you a rating. Unpredictability, I will give you a 4 out of 10. Aim, 5 out of 10. As well as positioning, I mean, yes, that goes same with unpredictability. But I'll give you a 5 out of 10 for positioning, because it wasn't too bad. Or I'll give you a 6 out of 10 for positioning, because it wasn't too bad. Just use natural cover more and make sure you like know where to go if you're getting pushed too hard. Just focus on all the things I taught you, and I think you should rank up. I will type 2 codes down in the comment section on what I use to help myself rank up, but you might find it easier to play like Aim Labs or something like that, because I believe you are on PC. Anyway, I hope this helped you out once again, and I will see you later.